Hello, my name is Ronnie Robinson, and I'd like to welcome you tonight to our weekly online trainings. To plug in any future online trainings, you can go to my Facebook page, which is, you can look me up on Facebook. It's RonnieRobinsonOnline.com with no spaces, and like the page. You will get notifications as soon as we put out any information on the trainings coming up on the following week. Also, you can go to my website, which is www.RonnieRobinsonOnline.com. Under the training tab, you can look at the previous recorded trainings. Each week, the last training will be highlighted. All the archive trainings will be below that. I am really excited tonight to be able to share with you the business plan tonight. I know there's a lot of guests, a lot of people from all over the country, and each week we're having people even from all over the world actually tune into our trainings. I am from Salisbury, Maryland. I'm a certified trainer. I'm a certified internet sales and marketing trainer, Nutrimetrics consultant. I'm a national supervising coordinator, which means we have earned between $10,000 and $15,000 in a 4-week pay period. We're a member of the $1 Million Club, which means we've earned in excess of $1 million in commissions through our company. And we got 15 years of experience. And that allows us each week to train you actually with 15 plus years of experience. But prior to owning our MarketAmericaShop.com Unfranchise business, we were traditional business owners. So when we were introduced to the business, we already had 2 traditional businesses. After following this proven business plan for 3.5 years, we were able to liquidate our traditional business plan, and I feel like today this is the most powerful business plan there is out there. And you're going to see tonight how we've incorporated a shop and annuity, which means we can show customers how we can convert what they're already spending into saving money, earning money, but we also have a business model that can convert anybody that wants to be an unfranchised owner. We can convert their spending into an income potential on whatever their goal is. So before I ever usually show the business plan, I have 4 slides that I like to show up front, because a lot of people have been introduced to businesses that you can operate from home. And just like when we were introduced to it, you know, we had a preconceived notion that, you know, what was this all about? So at the very beginning, I like to go through some slides that kind of explain traditional business, traditional sales, other network marketing companies that are based around multi-level marketing, and then why we're unique and why we're different. In traditional business today, traditional sales, you would have a business owner, you would have a sales manager and a sales team. Just look at this as maybe a car lot, you know, a car dealership. You'd have the dealership here, you'd have a sales manager and a sales team. If this person on the left sells a car, who's going to get commission on that sale? First of all, the salesperson is. The sales manager is going to get a cut, and the business owner is going to get a piece of the pie. But when you look at his sales team, how about these 2 salespeople? Are they going to receive any compensation when this person sells a car? No. They're actually in competition with each other. If this manager wants to create more sales, what's he or she going to do? Add another salesperson. All this does is create competition between the sales force. The one that's benefiting the most is the business owner. Yeah, the manager's going to get a cut from everybody here, but ultimately it's designed to make the business owner make the most money. There's nothing wrong with this. This is the way traditional sales and business has been done for the last 80 years, and everybody's used to this. Then in the 50s come a concept called multi-level marketing. And this is structured on paying, just like traditional sales, on multiple levels. And if it's a multi-level marketing company, you're going to have the corporation at the top. They're going to ask you to be a distributor or independent rep with this company, and they're going to ask you to develop sales teams. Usually, most multi-level marketing companies develop anywhere between 6 to 10 sales organizations wide, and they pay a certain percentage on the productivity. Could be 20%, maybe 30%. That might be the highest. Every company's a little different, but I'm going to use this as an example tonight. Then they would ask these salespeople to do the same thing. As a distributor, they would identify 6 to 10 sales organizations also. If you're this distributor, you're going to get paid on multiple levels. So on the top level that you develop, you might get paid 20%. The second level, you might get paid 15%. Third level, a little lesser percentage, maybe 10%. Fourth level, even less, until usually there's a cutoff point. It could be 5 to 7 levels deep. Because you got to understand, it was developed in the 1950s, really before technology. So they could only figure out on paper so many levels deep. Anybody shows up below this cutoff point, guess what? You didn't get paid anything. So if you're this distributor, who are you going to work with the hardest? This top line, because you're getting paid the highest percentage. Are you going to work with this person down here? No. And in this structure, again, who is designed to make the most money? The corporation. That's the way it's designed. Again, there's a few people that make a substantial income through multi-level marketing, but a very few. So what our company president did, he looked at traditional sales. It was based on a horizontal structure. Same way with multi-level marketing. He wanted to create a business model where everybody got a piece of the pie, and it was a fair system, and everybody worked together. So instead of building horizontal, we're going to build a vertical team. We represent many, many different multi-billion-dollar industries. But I want you to understand this first on how we pay, and then I'm going to show you what we represent as far as products and services being moved to the end consumer. So understand, anybody that works in the unfranchised system, they would start at the bottom of a vertical structure. But when this person sells any product or service or uses any product or service that we have, they would get 100% of that commission on that product or service. But so would this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. We pay 100% to infinity. And if you're like I was when I first looked at this, I was like, how can this company pay 100% to everybody and still be in business? Well, here's the secret, and this is why it works. And we'll detail it out more at the end of the presentation. But each unfranchised owner has what we call a business development center. And it's capped at $3,600 a week, which is $187,000 a year. Why is this so important, this cap? Because what that allows each individual to do is make a great income, $187,000 a year on being an unfranchised owner, but it also allows everybody else to get a piece of the pie. The guy at the top's making not making all the money, because everybody's got an equal opportunity. Because if that top person's capped, where's all the rest of that all that volume going? Helping pay everybody else. And you're not capped financially because you can own more than one. And that's what's really nice. At the end of the presentation, I'm going to show you how it's even more powerful than a franchise, because I'm going to show you how you get paid multiple times owning more than one unfranchise, which makes it more powerful than any other business model you'll see out there. But wouldn't you agree, this team is going to work a lot better together than this team over here that's competing with each other? Absolutely. So I like showing this up front because I want everybody, if they've ever seen traditional sales, multi-level marketing, understand we're unique. We all work together. We get 100% credit. We got 100% vested interest in each other's success. It creates incredible teamwork. So let's move on. The company we're going to talk about is Market America. The internet side of it is called shop.com, and the business behind all this is called the Unfranchise Business. The company was founded in 1992 right here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Today we're still in Greensboro, North Carolina. We've been in business now. We'll be 23 years old this April. And there's 3 major components to our company. We're a product brokerage, we're an internet marketing company, and we specialize in one-to-one marketing and social shopping. And I'll go through why all 3 of these components are an important part on why this company is so successful today. But you can see also we won one of the most prestigious awards in the Better Business Bureau back in 2013. We got the highest rating in the Better Business Bureau. Since the company started, 1992, up until September 30th of last year, the company has done $5.9 billion. You might as well say $6 billion. In that same period of time, we've never had a down quarter, and we provide a financial statement that proves everything that I'm actually talking about tonight. So that's $6 billion. In that same period of time, the company has paid back over here $3.2 billion to us. So that means for every dollar the company's taking in, they're paying well over 50 cents back to us in the field. In that same period of time, there's several hundred people that's earned over $1 million in commissions through the company. And a lot of times people, they see these companies and they wonder who's making the money. In our local area, in a 2-hour radius, there's 10 individuals that's in the $1 million club, including ourselves. Well, from all different backgrounds, you'll see it's not a certain type person. It's a system that works just like a franchise where it'll work for anybody. So you're going to see people in these pictures from stay-at-home moms to mechanics to truck drivers to doctors. It doesn't matter. If this interests you and you follow a system, you can achieve whatever you want out of our system. But also, this does not even count all the people that's making $300, $600, $900, $1,500 a week. So wouldn't you agree, even just $300 a week would help a lot of people out here financially, and you'll understand more about that as we go along. The company's not just in the United States, we're actually globally today. We're in the United States, Canada, Mexico, Australia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, United Kingdom, Singapore, Spain. We're steadily emerging into new marketplaces like the Bahamas, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Panama, New Zealand, Jamaica, many, many more countries. Why? Because with technology today, we can expand business through technology worldwide. Here's some statistics that kind of shocked me, because I was always brought up the harder you work, the more you're going to receive. But Social Security actually tracks people from age 20 to 65 to see where people end up financially at age 65. 1% at age 65 will be wealthy. 4% will be financially independent. 5% will still be working at age 65. 28% won't make it to age 65. And 62% will end up struggling financially. And anytime I'm going through this business plan, I'm always asking the person, where do you think you'll be at age 65? So ask yourself tonight, where do you think you'll be at age 65? Do you think you'll be in the 1%, the 4% category? You think you'll still be working? Do you still want to be working? Is your goal to be working at age 65? You may want to still be working to have something to do, but not because you have to supplement your income. So you definitely want to try to be in that top 5%. Wouldn't you agree? Why is people not up in that 5%? Because 95% of the people are working today. They're spending 45 years of their life making the top 5% successful. And out of that top 5%, 3/4 of them own their own business. So that's a good clue. You want to be in that top 5%, you need to own a business. I told you before, my wife and I own 2 traditional businesses. The problem was I thought we were business owners, but I soon found out you're not a business owner unless you can walk away from your business 6 months and come back and it's making as much money as it was when it left. If not, you're self-employed. We were self-employed. Most business owners are really self-employed. They don't realize that. What I'm going to share with you tonight is a concept, a business plan that can put you in the top 5% and you can be a true business owner. And it's all built around a proven business plan, but it's a 2 to 3 year proven business plan. And I want you to understand, this is following it consistently for 2 to 3 years on a part-time basis. You can achieve a full potential of $3,600 a week. Can it happen quicker? Absolutely. But how about if it's a 5-year plan? Would that still set you up financially? So I'm going to show you how the standard plan works tonight, the 2 to 3 year plan. It's very much like a franchise. The company puts a system together. They provide all the state-of-the-art management system, the merchandising, the marketing tools. Everything we do is standardized just like a franchise, so our training system is standardized. One thing people miss out when they first look at our unfranchised system is the potential tax advantages. Huge tax advantages. Because you're operating a business from home now, you can start deducting expenses before you ever pay taxes. That is huge. You will pay less taxes. The company right now is growing leaps and bounds, especially with our internet site shop.com, so the visibility is becoming more and more aware throughout the world. Unlike a franchise, there is no franchise fees. There is no monthly royalties. There is no territory restrictions. Most people start on a part-time basis, blend this in on what they're currently doing because of the flexibility of our system. Some people want this just to actually have a multiple stream of income, but there is minimal startup expenses. Would you not agree? Any business you're going to operate, it's going to have a startup expense. Ours is very minimal, and it says little risk. I think you'll agree by the time we're done, there is no risk at all. There's 3 ways an unfranchised owner earns income. The first way is what you're going to be excited about when we get to our shop.com side, is you earn cash back from your online transactions and your customers' online transactions. And really, what you really want to do, if you're a guest listening in tonight, you definitely want to get with the person that invited you on here to do a portal tour on how the shop.com pays us cash back, your customers cash back, and you can save money on everyday purchases. So that's a no-brainer for anybody. Everybody's interested in the cash back. The second is just like any other business out here. We provide products and services, but it's not based on mass marketing. It's based on what the average individual can realistically do, which is service 10 to 15 preferred customers, and you can make 30 to 50% retail profit. In some of our other divisions, you'll find out the retail profit is even a little bit higher. The third way of earning income is the most powerful way, because this creates you the leverage to create residual income, ongoing income, to be a true business owner. The way we're going to develop the leverage is duplicate our efforts and develop and manage 2 vertical sales teams. I showed you one at the very beginning because I wanted you to grasp the simple concept. We're going to build 2 vertical teams, and we get paid 100% credit on all the volume, where we get paid $300 to $3,600 a week per unfranchise. So the smallest check we cut commission-wise is $300. Full potential, you can be earning $3,600 a week. So anybody out here financially successful today has learned the concept leverage and been able to understand it. John Paul Getty, at one time, one of the richest guys, said he'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of his own, because you only have so much time. I showed you at the very beginning where we get 100% of everybody's efforts. And if you take that leverage and then build it into ongoing income, it makes it more powerful. But probably the most important part of being financially successful out here today is timing. Being at the right place at the right time. And I can guarantee you, you're at the right place at the right time tonight and looking further into the unfranchised system, because this business is exploding right now globally, and we're going to change the way people are shopping online. And I'm going to show you as we go through the presentation how you can create an annuity for yourself, an investment for your future. So what you've seen so far, you saw the 45-year plan statistics, and you saw the 2 to 3 year plan. If both of them put you in the top 5%, which one would you prefer? The 2 to 3 year plan, right? Our 2 to 3 year plan is just an option to work alongside your 45-year plan to create a multiple stream of income, or once you match or exceed your income, you could do it as a full-time career. It might be just that you want a part-time income coming in. It might be you want a career change. It might be that you want a multiple stream of income. It might be the best thing is creating a financial investment for your future through our shopping annuity. So let's go through the components right now. As a product broker, this is why we can pay so much money back, because we don't manufacture anything. What we do is identify the latest consumable market-driven products and services, eliminate all the burden of manufacturing, all the advertising, all the middleman expenses. That allows us to have a better product at a better price, and more people get paid. It allows us not to rely on the sale of one product or service, so we'll never be obsolete. See, if you're working with a company that relies around a couple products, 1 or 2 products, then products have life cycles. It could be 3 months, 6 months, 3 years, but eventually somebody's going to be competitive and your product might go out of demand. That'll never happen with us because we move with the market shifts. We'll always be in demand because we're always looking at what the people are looking for. So we represent in exclusive products and services many, many different multi-billion-dollar industries. So our first industry we'll talk about is health and nutrition. Health and nutrition is a billion-dollar, soon to be a trillion-dollar industry. It's not that we make a better supplement out here. We have a better delivery system. We have an isotonic delivery system, which means it's a powdered formula mixed with the correct amount of water. You will get 90 to 95% absorption in the first 5 to 10 minutes. Versus tablets, pills, you will have absorption rate at the highest of maybe 30%, and it might take up to 4 hours. So you will see better results. That's why people are in demand for our isotonic products. Our #1 flagship product is this right here, OPC3. It's a super antioxidant. I'll talk a little bit about this as we go through. Everybody should be looking at this one product because it's the most powerful antioxidant out there. It provides cardiovascular and joint health. It helps maintain healthy cholesterol and blood glucose levels. It demonstrates an anti-inflammatory activity. It also supports normal blood vessel function. So there's a lot of benefits from this one product. To make it real simple, your body breathes in a lot of free radical damage every day. What this product does is build your immune system up to fight off the free radicals that you're breathing in. My wife got rid of all her allergy medication because of this, because allergies are related to free radical damage that you're breathing in. That's just one of the great benefits. As a company, we sell several $1 million a week of this one product. So wouldn't you agree it probably works pretty daggone good? We also have specific custom isotonic products. We have a Champions blend, which is an athletic blend that Carmelo Anthony actually endorses. He's worked with our team to actually blend in an athletic blend with the right amino acids, but it's all science-based. We also have Scottie Pippen on the left here that's worked with our science staff on joint support formula. So we spend a lot of time making sure the product has the research behind it. We also have in our health and nutritional line, we have an aloe juice, which helps build your immune system also, but it helps with anything internally digestive-wise. Help me with acid reflux, heal my acid reflux. Between that and our isotonic digestive enzymes, 2 great products for acid reflux. We also have energy products in our health and nutrition. A lot of people are familiar with energy products out here. A lot of people like them. A lot of them are highly concentrated with sugar. What we do is look at the best product out there that we can provide for energy. People are familiar with 5-hour energy shots. These actually have the same ingredients pretty much as 5-hour energy, and you can do a comparison, but they're 50 cents cheaper retail-wise. We also have a herbal caffeine energy, which comes in a mocha, a vanilla, and a cappuccino flavor. Incredible energy for 6 to 8 hours. Good constant energy helps you get clarity, mental clarity. One of the side effects is you might lose a little bit of weight. We also have a heart health line. In this month, a lot of doctors are focused on heart health. We have the highest quality omega-3 out here. We have coenzyme Q10. We have an overall heart health system. We also have a weight management program. So this is another division we're talking about. It's a big demand out here for weight management. What we have done is come up with a science-based program around low glycemic education food index. So we educate people on the right foods, but we also provide shakes, both nutritional shakes and protein shakes. We also have customized supplements to go alongside that. All this is science-based education. It's based around educating the client on the foods that they should be eating. And you can see, here's some before and after pictures, because people want to see pictures. They want to see something visual. This is after a 12-week program through our TLS program. We also have another division that's geared just for health professionals. It's called Nutrimetrics. You have to be a health professional. You have to be a consultant to work in this field. Why? Because the healthcare industry is changing all the time. We work with health professionals, and we come up with a system that works into any practice to educate patients on wellness protocol for better health. We also have an age management. The baby boomers are getting older. We have everything in our anti-aging line that you could imagine. We also have a cosmetic division. Why? Because it's a $1 billion industry, and what separates us from any other cosmetic line is we have customized foundations that can match any skin tone out there. And you're seeing the enormous demand for our Motives Cosmetics. You can see it in the publications out here. You can see J-Lo over here, Lala Anthony, Kardashians. And you can see these publications. There's always a little blip about Motives Cosmetics. People Google that, and what happens is they're looking for our brand of cosmetics. So as I'm going through these divisions, understand you got something out here for everybody. We also have different skincare regimens. So we got 4 different lines of skincare to match anybody's skin tone. So we can go from basic over here, Skin Intelligence, to Timeless, to Cellular Labs, to Lumineer. We also have an all-new baby and children's care line. This is unbelievable right now because mom and dads are looking for the best supplements, vitamins, probiotics, diaper creams that are natural, all natural. These are anywhere between 97 and 100% all natural. So this is in big demand today because parents want the best for their kids. We also have a personal care line that's geared around salon quality shampoos and conditioners. We got 2 different lines, our Fix line and our Rural Spa line. We also have products used around the household, Snap products. These are highly concentrated products that can be used around the household. We also have a pet care line. We also have enzyme-based products too that's not actually on our presentation. We have automotive lines. So this is a brief overview tonight. We also have some other divisions, Concord Entertainment, which helps musicians get their exposure out there, helps them expose their music through Concord Entertainment. We also have MA Web Centers, which is a design center, a whole division around offering businesses customized websites. Very, very lucrative. Some people make a full-time living just on the retail side of this. We also have a financial service side of the business. There's a mathematical program through MA Capital Resources to show people how to reduce their debt load in half or a third of the time. So that's a little brief overview on our exclusive products. Now, really what I get excited about is the internet marketing side of our company, our shop.com site. Our shop.com site, our vision of our company president, James R. Ridinger, is to have the #1 online retailing site out there, and we're working that way. We already offer more products in one site than anybody else out there. And what's so unique about our site? We have hot deals on a daily, weekly basis. We have hundreds of exclusive products that some of them I just went through, where you can get the science, the frequently asked questions, the reviews, any information you need on our exclusive products. We tie in social networking. We have a little application here called Shop Buddy. This is powerful. Any customer should have this downloaded, because what that allows you to do is never miss a deal. Once you download that, it recognizes you as a shop.com customer, allows you, if you went to one of the major companies that you already buy with, just like say Target, say Bass Pro Shop, it's going to pop up and say you're a customer. You don't want to miss your cash back, because we have daily deals, but we also offer cash back to our customers free of charge. It costs nothing to be a customer. You can earn up to 50% cash back from purchasing our Market America branded products and from partner stores that you buy from every day. We're going to show you right now there's stores that you buy from every day. And as a customer, you can earn cash back on shopping from these. You can also save money, because when we do portal tours and actually show the benefit of shopping on shop.com, when I do that, I show people that they can save anywhere between 20, 30, 40%, even higher on some products that they're already buying. As a customer, you can also earn referral bonuses. You can earn a 0.5% cash back on anybody you refer to shop at shop.com also. But look at the stores. These are apparel stores. These are stores people shop at every day. Department stores. Sports and outdoor stores. Home and garden. I know you've already seen some stores you already shop at. Electronics, toys, games, consumable products. See, what we're doing is showing people how to convert what they're already doing to earning cash back. Now, as an unfranchised owner, you're not only going to earn cash back on you and your customers, you're actually going to earn commission on showing people how to save money. Now, how many people out here don't want to save money? I haven't come across anybody. And all I'm doing is showing people how to save money on a daily basis on what they're doing. People love for you to show them that. And we have the technology. We have what we call a shopping advisor, which you can actually take a little survey. It'll run through every part of your household, you know, like your kitchen area, your bathroom, your garage, and it'll show you what products are you already buying. And it'll convert to what we already sell at a better price, and you can earn cash back on doing it. We have mobile applications. We have the Shop Buddy. All this helps the consumer get the best deal. But we also looked at what's happening in the future, current and future. Our CEO and president looked at all the business models previous and what's happening in the future. He took the strengths of everything, combined it into one system, but he also looked at nutrition and wellness is only going to continue to get bigger and bigger. Online mobile shopping always increases every year. People are wanting to own their own business. They just don't have the knowledge or the startup capital. So we offer a business model that's affordable to the average person that actually, to me, is the best business model out there. And then you got social media. So that ties us into our last major component, and that's one-to-one marketing and social shopping. What we have done is combine our unfranchised system to provide the power of social media and online shopping, combine technology, but still that customer manager that's going to give you good customer service. It's allowing us to reach millions of customers now. Again, that's leverage, and it's actually allowing us to match the people to the products and the products to the people. So let's look at what I was talking about, the shopping annuity. Let's look at the average income and household statistics. And this is from 2013. The average income after taxes across the board is $56,352. The total average annual expenditures is $51,100. That's not a whole lot of money left over, right? And these are statistics. I'm not making these up. These are proven. You can look right down here to the right and get the statistics. All right, so if I could show you how you could take out of that $51,000, $18,750 and more and redirect it to shop.com and save you money or earn cash back, would that interest you? Absolutely. I don't come across anybody that I can't redirect their money to and show them. I don't care if it's food, you know, expenditures around the house, apparel, transportation, healthcare. We're going to show them how they can convert what they're already spending into earning. And all the shopping annuity assessment does for you, it saves you money. Market America can track and capture all your purchases from all the stores, brands, and merchants. And when you or anyone you lead to, whether it's directly or indirectly, makes a purchase, you get credit in a form of what we call social currency called BV and IBV, which I'll detail more here in just a couple minutes. That currency accumulates, and when it reaches certain thresholds, you'll earn a residual income, that $300 to $3,600 a week, through what we call our management performance compensation plan. I showed you at the very beginning the horizontal versus vertical structure, so I'm not going to go in detail on this. Just understand everything out there, whether it's real estate, insurance, franchising, regional sales, traditional sales, everybody's all in competition. We inverted it to a vertical team. 2 vertical teams where everybody receives 100% credit. It creates a compounding effect. Everybody's working together. So unbelievable team concept. So that's a little concept on the company. Now what I'm going to do is go through the 5 steps on how you successfully build an unfranchise. And they're very simple. The first step is you're going to apply. You can apply 2 ways. You can apply as a sales rep. Costs you absolutely nothing. You can buy our exclusive products at unfranchised cost and earn retail profit, make retail profit, and that's it. No residual income, no commission. So the difference is, as an unfranchised owner, there's a subscription fee, $129.95. That allows you to buy products at unfranchised cost, just like a sales rep, and make retail profit. But the biggest difference is now you can participate in our management performance compensation plan, where you can earn that $300 to $3,600 a week in commissions. So what do you get for the $129.95? Remember, I told you there is no risk here. Look what you get for the $129.95. You get 8 websites. You get a shop.com site where you're going to be able to show consumers how to save money and shop from almost 5,000 name brand stores and get cash back on what they're already doing and get better prices. We got a Motives Cosmetics site. We got an Isotonic site, a weight management TLS Slim site, a global site so you can sell globally now. You got a global business. You get access to a Concord Entertainment site, and then you get 2 websites to help build your business. One that's going to manage it, our unfranchise.com site, which is your management system in the back, and then you get a marketamerica.com site, which helps you expand distribution through the unfranchised system. You also get an unfranchised business account, a career manual, a getting started guide, an unfranchised magazine on a monthly basis. You get a preloaded MP4 player. You get access to our training seminar system. But the most important thing you get is you're coached and mentored by experienced unfranchised owners. Just think about this. You start any job out here today, any career, there's going to be a learning curve. Wouldn't it make sense if you have somebody to coach and mentor you that's got 5 years, 10 years, 15 years of experience? You're going to learn quicker. So you're not in business by yourself. You're in business for yourself, but you got everybody in your team to help you because you get 100%. Everybody's got 100% vested interest in you. The second step is we're paid on volume. We're not paid on how many people that's in our team. We're paid on the volume. So when you look at this, we're paid 2 ways, on exclusive products and on products moved through the internet. The way this works is all our exclusive products that we have exclusive rights to has 3 values. Has a wholesale value, has a retail value. The difference in that is retail profit. So say you bought a bottle of shampoo today and you're an unfranchised owner, you're going to buy it at wholesale instead of retail if you went out to the store and buy it. But say you buy a multivitamin today and you sell it. You bought it at unfranchised cost, you sell it at retail, you make retail profit, that's your money. The third value is a point system. That currency that we were talking about that adds up to pay you that $300 to $3,600 a week. So the way this works in our exclusive products, the BV value equals out to be about 85% on the wholesale dollar. So if you bought $100 at unfranchised cost, you're going to get 85 BV points. These points are going to add up to pay you commission. Now, it even gets better because now when you go to the shop at Target, Office Supply, any of the places online, you're going to get a better deal. You're going to get cash back. But now as an unfranchised owner, we're going to get paid commission. And the way we get paid commission on this is through a point system called Internet Business Volume. And it's a percentage of the dollars spent in the stores through your shop.com site. So how are you going to create the volume? Easy. Personal use. You're going to take the shopping advisor, or you're going to take the shopping annuity assessment. The shopping annuity assessment is the easiest way to find out what you're already doing and how much BV and IBV you would create on just converting what you're already doing. So there's a whole spreadsheet on how to do this. And when I go through this with somebody, we're not buying anything different. We're just transferring what they're already buying, converting into what? Creating an income and saving money. So personal use is the easiest. Then we're going to do, we have customers want unfranchised auto ship. They can get a discount, and it's shipped to them on a regular basis whenever they want it, 30, 60, 90. We also have retail sales, and we have internet marketing. The company doesn't sell direct. So what they do is feed customers out to us. So all this creates volume. And people a lot of times say, well, how do you expose the products and services? I can guarantee you, just listen to people for next week. People are going to complain every day. They've been sick. They want to lose weight. You know, they have allergies going to be coming up here soon. They have digestive problems. They want more energy. They want to make some money. they're shopping online, whatever it is, we got something for them. And it's based around 10 to 15 customers. But now, it's like what our CEO president said 15, 20 years ago. Customers are coming to us because they're searching out shop.com. They're searching at our exclusive products. The third step is when you qualify your business. This is when you have accumulated 200 BV worth of products. To show you how small this is, our OPC bottle, I talked about at the very beginning of our products, a super antioxidant. One bottle is 43.5 BV. So if you bought 5 bottles, and think about this, I know everybody on here probably knows 5 people that have allergies or that has some health challenges. Everybody should be on that one product. You buy 5 of them, you've already accumulated 200 BV worth of products. That you don't have to buy that one product. The easiest way is to actually go through the home shopping list or that shopping assessment, and then you can see how much BV you're going to accumulate from just transferring what you're already buying. And the first time you do it and accumulate 200 BV, you qualify your center. Now your banks, you got 2 banks open up, a BV bank on the left and right, and an IBV bank on the left and right. And that's a one-time step. If you wanted to know how much unfranchised cost that was, that's 200 BV is roughly about $275. So now I want to show you, when I said no risk, you can actually get started at the very beginning with what we call our Fast Start program. You can actually buy one of the kits, and this is how economically is the best way to get started. You can add to this, but think about this. This most popular products here, there's 300 BV. That's over $400 worth of products. You can buy the whole kit for $3.99 plus tax, free shipping. The $129.95 is tied into it, is into this. And you also get about $150 worth of business support materials. So you get over a $600 value for $399. This is our most popular products here. If you wanted to focus in the web centers or cosmetics or the weight management, you could pick one of these kits. But when you agree, if you're getting that much worth of products, there is no risk here. The fourth step is, and there is different options of starting your business, and that's why you need to sit down with the person and customize it to fit you. You may want the Fast Start kit. You may want to start and look at what you can accumulate through your shopping assessment. The fourth step is you're going to activate. This is when you want to expand distribution, and you're looking at customers, but you're also looking for people that want to own an unfranchise also. And I will tell you up front, most of the unfranchised owners come from being customers first because they love our products. And wouldn't you agree, you would love, if you love a product, you'd rather buy it wholesale than retail and share it with other people and make a little retail profit, and then your product's not cost you anything. But again, I want you to understand the concept of our shopping annuity. You're already buying these products. All you're going to do is convert what you're already doing. So now what we're going to do is identify 2 people that would like to do the same thing. We're going to place one on the left, one on the right. Why? Because we're building 2 sales teams. Why is this important to know? Because our CEO studied the direct sales industry. He said, what can the average person realistically build in a direct sales company? The average person could only ever develop 2.8 sales organizations. So he said, okay, we're going to focus on statistically the average person. What can the average person retail every 3 months, 90 days, $200 to $300? So what he did was mathematically put a program together, a business plan built on average statistics. Average person could identify 2 teams and manage them. The average person could use and sell $200 worth of sales every 90 days. So this business is built for the average person. In my other business, prior to owning an unfranchised, our overhead was $1,700 a day. We had to make $1,700 a day just to break even. This, doesn't matter how much money you make, your $200 worth of personal use and sales every 90 days, that's crazy. But it's built for the average person. Also, mathematical-wise, 2 is the smallest multiplier for the highest return. So if you start widening your sales teams, you're going to dilute the commissions back to the team. So this is the most effective, most lucrative business plan out here. Step 5 is we're going to duplicate. It should be duplicate up here. We're going to teach, manage, and support Mark and Kate. You probably already thought of people that would like to save money and make some extra money. Just put their names in here. But we're going to start with Mark and Kate. And we're going to teach them to do the same thing. Step 1, we're going to teach them to apply, to create, qualify, and activate. So wouldn't you agree Mark and Kate know people you don't know? Mark might just want to focus in website sales. But Chris here is a personal trainer. And he knows Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones has thousands of patients. Guess what? Them patients are just like being your patients, because anything he generates is going to flow where? Up to you. Now, if you find a third person, you can't put them wide. No horizontal structure here. We're going to put them vertical. We're going to put them at the bottom. So wouldn't you agree Dr. Jones is going to help Matt? Because everything Matt does is going to do what? Flow up to Dr. Jones, Chris, Mark, you, and everybody above you. You find a fourth person, you may put them on the right. You're building 2 teams. You're just putting left and right, managing left and right. So every week, what happens is every Friday, tomorrow night, midnight, the computer's going to come on, do a volume search to infinity, and calculate 100% of that volume. So anything, you will not know everybody that's in your team because people lead to people. So Ashley down here uses or sells anything today. Where's that volume going to go? Going to go to Travis, Chris, Mark, you, and above to everybody else. So every Friday, the company looks for 4 thresholds to pay you on. It's looking for all the retail sales, customer ordering, the website orders, personal use, any volume that's being created, whether exclusive or through the internet, it's going to flow up to your banks. Before I get into the thresholds and how you get paid, the success of you depends upon you putting some work into it and dedication. Scratch the talent. It says talent in here. It does not take talent. And the more investigation you'll see in the company and go to some of our trainings, you'll see it's not that anybody's talented. They just followed the system and they're dedicated to putting work into it. So let's look how the commissions are earned. Every week on Friday at midnight, the company's computer checks to see 4 pay cycles that you're going to get paid on. When it gets to 1,200 business volume on the left and 1,200 business volume on the right, you will cut a $300 commission check. Understand, it's not how many people. Dr. Jones and a lot of doctors create more than 1,200 business volume. That 1,200, if he created, he got credit for it, but Chris got credit, Mark got credit, you got credit. The other nice thing is, any other sales I've ever seen, whether it's traditional sales or direct sales, most of the time a commission structure is based on 30 days. If you don't hit it, it goes back to 0. We let you accrue this volume for 365 days to the date of the order. So it's not a question of if you're going to get paid. It's only a function of when are you going to get paid. So like if this is 800 BV here and you got 1,200 this week, next week it doesn't go away. It looks, you might hit 12 and 12, so you hit the $300 check next week. It's a cumulative, week to week. Both banks work the same way. When you get 1,200 and 1,200 in the IBV bank, you get a $300 check there also. So both banks work the same way. They're just working separately on exclusive products and internet volume. When you get that first check, it doesn't go away. It keeps on adding up. Looks for 24 on the left and 24 on the right. This 1,200 is part of that. So it did not go back to 0. It keeps on adding up. You get another $300 check. If you did 2,400 up both sides in 1 week, you would have got all 600. It's a cumulative. Another 1,200 on each side, another $300 check. And then the last pay cycle, instead of 1,200, it's 1,400. So it jumps from 36 to 5. You get a $600 commission check. So your goal is to build 2 teams generating 5,000 up the left, 5,000 up the right, and you can make $1,500 in each bank. A lot of people say, well, how long does it take to do this? Well, the first time is going to take the longest. The second time, wouldn't you agree, it's going to take half the time. It's going to reset. Once you go to 5 and 5, it's going to reset back to 0. It's going to look for 12, 24, 36, and 5. Everybody's different, but I can tell you one thing. As your organization grows, the frequency of payout is going to get quicker and quicker and quicker until it occurs on a weekly basis. One of the biggest assets I think we got to our business plan is we can track all our team and the volumes in it. And the biggest thing we can do is we can place the volume to maximize our payout. So now you got an order this week, and it's a 400 BV order. You can place it at the bottom. You can look down your left, down your right, and you see you need volume on the left. You place it down in Matt, the last person. Look what happens. That 400 BV is going to come back up and pay you here anyway. So now you helped other people get paid on it. Or you could look on the right, and you might need it on the right. You're just managing 2 teams. So you're going to manage your 2 teams. That's why it's called Management Performance Compensation Plan, because we get compensated on how well we can manage our teams and get other people paid. Why is this really, really important? Is because we can earn bonuses. When the computer sees that your BV banks are filled, it looks down your left, down your right, to see if any other unfranchised owners going through the pay cycle the same week you have. It's identified mark here. Ann and Ben. You might not even know Ann and Ben, but guess what? Their banks are filled the same week yours is. They give you a $600 bonus. So it's in your best interest to do what? Help other people get paid. So the good news is you make $1,500 on the BV banks, $600 bonus, $1,500 in the IBV, totaling $3,600 a week. Good news is you make $3,600 a week on this business center. Bad news is that's all you can make on that center. But this is what I want you to understand. When I talked about the cap, our CEO sits here. He owns the top unfranchise. Everybody is on the left or right of him. Millions of volume flow up every week. He's paid on 5 and 5. The most he can make is $3,600. Where's all that excess BV go? Helps pay everybody else. So he created a system where everybody's getting a piece of the pie instead of the guy at the top making all the money. Now show me anybody else that would do that. In any other company, the guy at the top makes all the money. Now he gets paid very well now as a CEO, but when he first started, the whole corporate team built the business, and they still do the same thing. That's why they do the same thing. That's why the company works so good together. Let me show you one more thing. You got an equal opportunity. Dr. Jones down here could make more than you. If he gets to 5 and 5 every week, that means Chris is at 10,000, Mark's at 10,000, you're at 10,000, because that 5 and 5 is going to come straight up. But that 10,000 on the left, you only need 5, but on the right, you might be at 3,600. You might make 900 this week. Dr. Jones makes more. So there's an equal opportunity for, doesn't matter where you start. That's why I love this, because the old saying, the harder you work, the more you'll receive, it works in this. So that's one unfranchised capped out. When you first start, you get 3. When you start, you're going to work on getting your first one paid. You're going to build 2 teams. While you're building your first one, your 2 and 3's underneath of it. This left team is going to fill half of your second unfranchised. This right team is going to build half of the right of your 3. So when you want to double your income, you could come over here on the right side of your 2 and build 1 team. Now you got 2 centers paying you $3,600 a week. You only had to build 1 extra team. It's going to take you half the time. You want to come over here to your 3, you could build 1 team. So you got the potential of 3 unfranchises, of putting in twice the work for 3 times the pay, $500,000 income with 3 unfranchises. But it even gets better. This is what really sold me on the whole concept, because I've never seen anything like this. When your BV banks fill up the first time, the company says, okay, you know how to run an unfranchised, we're going to give you a 4th one. But you got to place it at the bottom, left or right. So you put the 4th one over here at the bottom of the left. Look what happens. You qualify 1 time, identify 2 more people. Bob could just use a product today. He's going to get credit on it, but you're getting credit in your 4th. Travis getting credit, Chris getting credit, you're getting credit again in your 2nd and in your 1st. You got paid 3 times on what Bob used or sold. When I saw this, as a traditional business owner, I've never seen any other business pay you multiple times on one sale. It's all because of the mathematics. This company's proven 23 years now. Now, you get this to 5 and 5, you can start a 5th one. Put it over here. Our top money earner owns 42. She failed in 10 multi-level marketing companies, all based on horizontal. When she understood the vertical structure, think about this. If you're underneath her 42nd unfranchise and you use or sell anything, she's going to get paid in her 42nd or 40th, 38th, 36th, 34th, 32nd, 30th, 28th, 26th, 24th, 22nd, 20th, 18th, 16th, 14th, 12th, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Maybe 21 times. Would she help you? Absolutely. See, the new person gets all the help. How many people's going to help Bob here? You're going to help him because you're getting paid 3 times. Travis is going to help him because it's coming up to him. Chris is going to help him. Everybody above you is going to help him. So it's about teamwork. So just to recap the unfranchised system, because we throw a lot of information the first time somebody sees this. So just to recap it, it gives us the ability to earn retail profits and cash back right up front. We let you accrue the volume for 365 days to the date of the order on the BV. We let you accrue 730 days on the IBV. The system searches for BV and IBV to infinity. We let you place the volume into people where it's going to benefit the most people. We also have unlimited income potential because you can own additional business development centers. You can own more than one. And get paid more than one. And you can get started as unfranchised with our Fast Start program for $399 plus tax. And I can tell you up front, there is no other business you can start for $399. This is a multi-million-dollar business. Sometimes it should be higher, but remember, it's built for the average individual. But remember, go back to the shopping annuity. We can help everybody. All it is converting what you're already spending and creating an income to go with it. So I always ask people when I get done, on a scale of 1 to 3, what would you like to do next? Complete our shopping annuity assessment, which will show you how much BV and IBV you're creating. Register to earn cash back and try some of our exclusive products. Everybody always says, I at least want to do that. Number 2 is, I love the concept. I got some questions. I don't know how, I don't know if I understand everything. I'd like to schedule a follow-up and see this again. I'd really highly recommend that because most people it takes 3, 4, 5, 6 times to see this business plan to thoroughly understand it. But you do the shopping annuity assessment, it's going to take you one time because now you're going to see what you can already convert on what you're already doing and make money out of it. Or you could have got it all and understood, hey, I want to establish my own franchise because I'm going to learn as I go along. There is no wrong answer here. And one of the biggest things you can do is check out a training coming up in your local area. We have trainings available through our National Meeting Training Seminar System, so you can see the basic fundamentals on how to build this from experts, people that are trainers in the field that are doing this on an everyday period. So you're seeing from the experts on how to build the business. But I can tell you the best thing you can do is book a follow-up and do one of these. Definitely do that shopping annuity assessment because it will wake you up on how much money you can actually save and get back on what you're already spending. So I hope you enjoyed the presentation tonight. I definitely want you to book a follow-up. If you would like, each week on Thursday nights, this week we did the business presentation. Last week we did the shopping assessment on how you do the shopping assessment worksheets. To plug into what we do on a weekly basis, each week we're going to do different presentations, different training. To plug into future online trainings, go to my Facebook page, RonnieRobsonOnline.com, no spaces, and like the page. You will get notification. Also, you can go on there, and we usually have it up in 24 to 48 hours, the latest recording spotlighted on that page, and then their archive trainings below that. And the recorded trainings are on www.RonnieRobsonOnline.com, and go under the training tab, and you can check out the trainings. So thanks for, attending our training tonight. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.